Good evening, everyone. The 6th Upper Peninsula Football All-Star Game played at the Superior Dome had a chance to be one-sided, but a second-half rally forced the contest to go down to the final minute. Now the East will receive the opening kickoff and they will get right to work. Nagani's Tanner Yoren will roll out of the pocket and find Sault Ste. Marie's Rayshawn Anderson, who makes a beautiful catch, and the East are now in the red zone. On 4th and goal from the 5, Yoren rolls out again and finds Sault Ste. Marie's Kyle Root for the touchdown. The East take a 6-0 lead. Still in the first, Escanaba quarterback David Fallish will hesitate, but he will then pull up and connect with a wide open Anderson once again, and the Sioux Blue Devil does the rest. Probably an all-star record, 95-yard touchdown. That's impressive. East go up 12-0. Second quarter, Fallish is throwing out of his own end zone, and unfortunately, Menominey's Brian Hines is there to make the interception for the West. He gets a couple blocks and returns the ball just outside the East 10-yard line, but the East defense held. It's 12-0 white jerseys at the half. Third quarter, East handoff goes to Westwood's Zach Rankinen, and he breaks through the defense and goes straight up the middle for the 38-yard TD run to put his team up by 18. Ishpeming's 19-year-old kicker and MHSAA world changer Eric Dompier converts the extra point to give his team a 19-0 lead. But don't count out the West just yet. Go Gibbicks, Eric Lane will have time in the pocket, and he will throw it in the corner for Norway's John Grayvell Jr. It's a little underthrown, but he'll snag it for the 26-yard score. East go up 19-6. Forks fourth quarter, Nord Dickinson signal caller Kempa Carrick goes up top and finds Menominey's Jared Rivard, and he will complete a 45-yard touchdown to bring the West within 6 points at 19-13. Things are getting interesting. Now the West moved inside East territory in the final minute, but St. Ignace's Curtis St. Louis is there to save the day with the INT for the East as they survive the comeback to post a 19-13 victory over the West.
It was a great game, and anytime you put that many athletes on the field, no lead is safe. And they got a couple big plays on us. Got a little hairy on both sides, but great finish to a great week.
Earlier in the week, we went to Bay Cliff House Camp and helped out the special kids, and that was really a life-changing experience. And then convert that over here and win the game, it really means a lot.
Since the All-Star Game resumed in 2008, the East leads the series with 5 wins against 1 loss. Day 2 of the Island Resort Championship kicked off this morning, and Jenny Jank was yesterday's leader, who shot an impressive 5 under. And here on hole 12, her long putt is just short, but she'll finish it off for par. She finished the day tied at 11th at 1 over. Now this course is hard, and everyone also had to battle some strong winds today. Even Garrett Phillips, who teed off in the morning. Here on hole 18, her chip shot just grazes the hole to the left, and she'll bogey this one, but she should be happy with how she performed. She's currently tied for first place alongside Mitsuki Katahira at 2 under. She spoke about her performance today.
I'm excited. Today was a really tough day, and we'll see how it ends up. I don't really care what everybody else is going to shoot because I can only worry about myself. So.
Other ladies in action today, Big Break Mexico's Stephanie Canoyer, and she'll reach par on hole 18 and finish tied for 11th at 1 over. Also finishing the day at 1 over, Florida State's Lacey Agnew. Here on hole 11, she'll sink this beautiful chip shot to get the eagle. And later, New Zealand's Catherine Bristow also had a good day. Here she is on 18. She'll bogey this one, but she'd finish at even on the day and be tied for 6th place. She analyzed her game.
It was very difficult. I played really solid off the tee, hit good tee shots, and then my iron shots into the green. I was able to control my trajectory, which allowed me to leave the ball in good spots. But I think with the conditions how they are, 72 is a pretty good score, and I'm reasonably happy with that.
Tomorrow is the final day of the Island Resort Championship. First tee times are at 7:30, but first let's look at the leaderboards. Tied for first, Mitsuki Katahira and Garrett Phillips, mentioned before, at 2 under. Tied for 3 is Marina Alex, Sue Kim, and Taylor Collins at 1 under. Day 2 of the Marquette Bike Jam centered on Marquette Mountain. Now you're watching the Gravity Jam, which traversed a couple downhill ski runs and some woods. Now timing these jumps is tricky, as this rider can contest. Ouch, that looks like that hurts, but he recovered quickly and was back on the course. Now riders had 2 chances to challenge the trail and establish their best time, as steep rocky sections drew the most fans. Marquette's Phil Ott won the men's race in a time of 2 minutes 2 seconds. California's Jeff Burkhar was 3 seconds back. Sarah Featherly of Marquette captured the women's event in just over 3 minutes. There was also a 12 or 25-mile trail jam that started at the bottom of Marquette Mountain and covered lots of single track north of the hill.